And we are wrestling with WWE Worlds Collide. Um, it's making a comeback because it was so popular in LA during riot season. Um,
You ain't lying, right? That is the proper word, proper phrase of the day. Riot season.
uh, it takes place next Friday or this upcoming Friday. At Paradise, Nevada, and Cox Pavilion at the Thomas and Mack Center. And
That's not paradise. Thomas and Mack is in Las Vegas.
I'm just telling you what Wikipedia is telling me. And why would Wikipedia lie
I'm
to me?
Wikipedia lying because they goddamn Thomas and Mack is at the UNLV campus. That's the only reason I know.
Cox Pavilion at the
No,
Thomas and Mack Center.
UNLV,
Well, it says Paradise City,
Vegas,
Paradise, Nevada.
Vegas. That's Vegas, bitch.
Well, wherever it is, there's six matches. Um, very not an NXT eccentric so like there is definitely like a more incline of WWE wrestlers from the main roster, NXT, AAA. So this is very much more um you know more diverse, I would say, is the best word. And obviously they're more into the country than California, so there's not going to be ice anywhere around them, so nobody's getting deported. That's always a plus.
Oh
Um,
shit, you boy, you tripping, you tripping. They were rolling that bitch.
I would I would have not I would not have brought it up if literally ice was not like 2 blocks away from the last time.
From us. Yeah, they
Yes,
were like literally 5 blocks away from us. Like, why are all these ambulance running around?
yeah, the last time worlds collided. It was two very different worlds colliding in two very different ways.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh gosh.
let's get into the Lucha Showcase 8-man tag team match. La Parca, Masquerita, Senagarada, Nino Hamburger, and Octagon Jr. versus Abismal Negro Jr., Lance Dorado, and Cruz del Toro, and Jacqueline Wild. Who wins, Kaliko?
I mean, I would think the team with Hamburguesa is taking the L.
Uh, I would I would usually agree with you, but I mean La Parca's on that team. And
The new La Parca, not OG La Parca.
yeah, this is La Parca Dree, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, let's not WCW La Parca.
Yeah, the chairman La Parca.
Yeah, Torres ACL against Goldberg.
Oh my god, is that true?
The spear? You remember the spear? His, his leg was his leg was fucked. It was Dunzo. His leg was Dunzo Lunzo after that, boy. Like that bitch was like cocked up. Oh god.
Fun
I'm gonna
fact.
have to find I'm gonna have to yeah, I gotta find that clip. Now you gotta be looking for the clip. Like we're gonna have to push this on the we putting this on the podcast. We gotta find that clip. Man, the Parker got his ass from work.
Fun fact. The first time I saw Pentagon Jr., I thought that he was La Parca.
Oh god.
I'm not even joking. I was like, is this like a new version of La Parka or something? Because they look so similar. But obviously, that was a very long time ago.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Lamar, Lamarcus leg is lit. He's Goldberg spin the shit out of him, and you just see him holding his leg. Fucking leg gone. Fucking leg is gone. Because he had to do that walk, and then he turned around and bang! Nigga pulled that boy leg was gone.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up after this.
Because he hopped on one leg to do the jackhammer. Oh, oh shit! I totally forgot about this spot, bro. Yeah, no, no, he was gone. He was gone.
So you're the side of the LWO.
Yes, LWO.
I'm gonna go with the side of La Parka and Octagon Jr. because Goldberg is not on the other side. Uh, that brings us to the next match, and that is a fatal four-way match for the AAA Latin American Exchange Championship match. Championship. El Hido del Dr. Wagner Jr. Versus Dragon Lee versus Ethan Page versus DJ McFranco. Who wins Coleco?
I mean, Dr. Wagner just got it. He's retaining.
I agree. Mixed tag match: Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana versus Roxanne Perez and Finn Balor. Who wins?
The puppets will win. Because that's basically what they're there for. So, I mean, Finn got it the last time. Uh,
I
this
feel
is
like
iffy because I see the other matches. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Lola Vice took the pin with on Raquel. Raquel's not there, so
no, Raquel will be in
I'm gonna
at
go.
ringside.
No, I'm talking about in the match.
Yeah.
So I would go Mystery Iguana and Lola Vice.
Um. Yeah, I would agree with that. And I'm not just saying that because whenever Lola Vice is in the match, I'm going with Lola Vice. Um.
Oh Lord, he's like I can't wait.
Oh yeah. But there will
Match
be
of the night, Lola Vice.
puppets, and it will be quite arguably a five-star match in my opinion.
There will be El Demonito and La
We're all
Yesca.
we're all doomed, in the words of LA JBL. I don't know if they're going to be the commentators, but I really hope that JBL and Conan are on commentary because that was fucking hilarious.
They were. It was fucking yeah. It was a one. It was on one.
Right. Singles match to determine the number one contender for the AAA Rihanna Rihanna Championship. Uh,
Reina la Reina. Reina de la Reina.
that's
Queen of
what
the Queen.
that's what I said. Rihanna. Uh, Fabi Apache versus Natalia. Who wins?
Now this was interesting because they were beefing in the triple threat. Um Part of me thinks this is part of Natalia because I don't think it's Natalia. I forgot she's not Natalia in this match. She's like I forgot what she called herself, Natty or something like that. I forgot.
Isn't she the
But
low key legend?
I mean, low key legend. But I mean, she looked good in that match, that triple threat, and I think Natalia gets the win to be the number one contender.
Um, I don't know. When I mean, it would make sense because Fabi it actually goes to AAA to have a AAA wrestler wrestle a AAA wrestler.
She
But
go there. she
right, Fabi goes there. Natalia is just visiting on vacation.
I mean, that didn't stop fucking Legado del Fantasma.
I mean, true. Um, Honestly, yeah, it would probably be a higher profile match for what was her name, Flamer, to wrestle Natalia than Fabi.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go Natty. All right, AAA World Tag Team Championship match. Pangano and Psycho Clown versus Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Who wins?
Pagano and Psycho Clown.
Because Psycho Clown's putting in that good work to get that good WWE contract.
I mean, he's already there. Him and Iguana are there. It's a fucking formality at this point.
Oh yeah. And then we have AAA Mega Championship. El Hijo del Vikingo versus Dominic Mysterio. Who wins?
Now this is where it gets interesting because I could totally see Finn hating and costing him that title, and I could also see Dominic winning it straight up.
I agree with that.
I felt like it's like fuck. So I'm stuck. Like, okay, which one is more likely to happen? I think I'm gonna take a flyer, Dirty Dom, for the win because it would make more sense in the sense of what happened after the last show for for Dominic to get the revenge on his father and win a belt that his father never won.
So, if this was
I know I'm taking a flyer on that. That is a hell of a risk.
if this was in Mexico, like the last show, I would be more inclined to lean more towards Dominic winning the match because the crowd was so for him against Vikino. But considering that this is going to be in America, and the American crowd is still kind of going 50-50 on Dom, leaning more towards the cheers than the boos at this point. I would maybe lean more. Would I lean more towards Finn costing him the match? Because wouldn't it make sense for. Well, I mean, if you do Dom and Finn now, then you could have Finn versus Dom at Survivor Series. Because that would be a really big match for Dom, obviously in his home state, in his hometown. No?
True. I also think you wouldn't begin the Finn versus Dom until uh, until Liv is back. or
supposed
is
to come
close
back.
to being back. I mean, it's a dislocated shoulder, so or was it this? Was it the elbow or the shoulder? It was the shoulder.
It was the
So
shoulder.
yeah, roughly like eight. It was 8 to 9 months. Usually those are 8 to 9 months. So I would lean on Finn and Don battling against each other when it gets to Liv coming back because what's going to happen is JD's going to make a choice and Raquel's going to have to make a choice.
Right. But I know, but we already kind of know that JD is gonna go with Finn.
Yeah, the wild card is
Raquel.
Raquel.
Yeah. I don't know. I I feel like you could do Finn and Dom now and build it up to Survivor Series. So they have a proper blow off at Survivor Series.
I don't think I would think that would go to Mania.
Could Let me ask you this: could Damian Priest and Finn Balor had gone to WrestleMania?
Could Damian and Finn go to WrestleMania? No, it stayed at SummerSlam because that's where it all started.
No, I mean when Finn Balor fucked over Damian Priest, could that have
At
gone
SummerSlam.
until WrestleMania? That rivalry.
N- no, because the fuck over for Finn was at SummerSlam. That's why. So that's why I say for Finn, he got fucked. Because remember, this is Petty Finn. Finn got fucked at SummerSlam against Seth. Remember the throw in the towel.
Right. The
It
briefcase.
made sense to call it back the next year at SummerSlam. Same scenario.
So I'm going with Vikino wins the match. Finn Balor fucks over Dom, and they start that
I
program.
mean,
Because
I think Finn's fucking over Dom by winning the title at Mania, but that's just me.
I, Finn Balor is not winning shit, and Finn Balor is not going to WrestleMania to wrestle Dom Mysterio. They're going to have
Okay.
one, possibly two blow off matches. Dom's going to have something better to do at Mania than wrestle Finn, in my opinion.
Okay. Um. Alright.
Alright. That will conclude our coverage of WWE AAA Worlds Collide in this episode as a whole. Thank you for listening. If you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, comment, both on YouTube and Castbox. This was sponsored by Rogue Energy and Player One Coffee. Join us this Tuesday as we interview Verdugo, this Wednesday as we interview Air Academia, and join us every Tuesday and Wednesday for new incredible interviews. Follow the show at Wrestling with E on X, Twitter, and Instagram for information on who we're interviewing, when we're interviewing them, links to those interviews, and so much more. Follow me personally at JamesJ993. Where can we find Kaliko?
Ooh, man. I am Kaliko on what X, whatever's left of X. And hey, on the YouTube, Kaliko Chronicles. I must say it's gaining a little traction. So every view is good for me. I'm happy. Every view I appreciate, especially with the throwback. I did a throwback of 2018 Cody Rhodes versus Kenny Omega at Ring of Honor, Super Card of Honor in Louisiana, which was like crazy. That was a crazy highlight.
That was a good one as well.
I mean, that was the one time Cody got booed and people were like, so between that and then Brandy taking the hit bump on the table. Take a look. I can't give away the rest, but hey, we'll get it.
We're talking about Cody got booed. They booed the shit out of him during his Ring of Honor New Japan days.
Uh, in the beginning, yeah, I think in the beginning and towards the end, when he was getting like when he won the NWA title, it was a whole different story, right?
Um, I mean, at the beginning of it, and when he started fucking over
Oh,
Kenny
the
and the
beginning
Bugs,
of it,
yeah.
yeah, they were booing the shit out of him. Hell yeah, Kenny Omega was the darling, and he was then what Logan Paul was now.
Wow, that is yeah, that's a full circle moment right there for sure.
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, I mean, you got that going, and then Money in the Bank. I'm digging through the crates. I'm about to go. I'm going all hard. I'm going hard all in.
All right. For Kaliko Yachts and Scooter Dust, I'm James J, and this has been Wrestling with Entertainment.
Post Malone fucking wrestling. Fuck that shit.
Hey, folks, this is the Colossal Mike Law, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment. Enjoy the show, support these guys. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you at ringside.